Saturday night traffic at Walthamstow is usually busy, but more so last weekend for the annual Injured Jockeys Fund meeting. The queue to get through the turnstiles emphasising the popularity of the event, with an attendance of around 4,500. The Stowaway Bar, always a good choice for watching the evening's entertainment, proving a particular favourite on the night. And on an uncharacteristically warm mid-October evening, many chose to enjoy the action from out on the terraces. But the main focus of attention was the plush Goodwood Lounge, where VIPs and celebrities gathered to help support the Injured Jockeys Fund's cause. And where there are jockeys, there are usually horses, with former chasing favourite Sunny Bay doing his own bit to help promote the evening trackside.
Andrew, good to see greyhound racing out in support of the jockeys.
It's fantastic. You know, they're going to raise an awful lot of money for the Injured Jockeys Fund, which is, you know, a charity that, you know, none of us hopes that we have to use, but, you know, Walthamstow do a great job. There's a fantastic crowd here tonight, and it's great to see the old horses like Sunny Bay parading tonight, and I'm sure a lot of money is going to be raised later on.
Meanwhile, out on the track, and no greyhounds are getting smaller, these were Whippets given their starring moment, with Trap 3 Elgar coming out on top. And it was a night when one celebrity couldn't resist the chance to spend some time in the company of royalty.
The Injured Jockeys Fund, it does mean so much to brave men and women. As we know, they risk their lives, we criticise them and we blame them when things go wrong. But out there, as we don't do in most of our lives, every time we go out to work, we don't know if we're going to come back. And this is a fantastic night. Absolutely, the Stow is absolutely packed. The atmosphere is magnificent. And I've done something that no one on Sky has ever been able to do. With all the power of Rupert Murdoch, with all the skill of your interviewers and your presenters, I have interviewed Her Majesty the Queen. She is here tonight. I have a long interview in public with her. I was complaining about her family. They're a bit of a cause of her problems, but isn't it amazing? And the Queen has come here. There is Her Majesty there. The whole nation knows that royalty is here at the Stow, and I've got something up on all the Sky presenters. I've interviewed live Her Majesty. None of you have ever done that.
Another regal performance on the track from Star of Dromin, breaking the track record for 880 metres and slamming nearest pursuer Step Aside Jill by 9.5 lengths. Over the extreme 1,045 metres, Better Than Pebbles had 20 lengths to spare over runner-up Simply Famous.
It's absolutely fantastic, and it's a great event, and hope everybody enjoys it.
Been dog racing before?
Well, my uncle used to train quite a few in Wexford in Ireland, and so I'm not shy to the game.
Not shy also was Ronnie's Flight, the 2004 Grand Prix winner, getting his revenge over this year's victor, Clonbryn Show, who faded into fourth. Ronnie's Flight has been a brilliant servant for trainer Mark Wallace and will no doubt be earmarked for the Racing Post Stayer Stakes at the forthcoming festival. Ronnie's Flight beat the running-on Cleekle Fred by 2 3/4 lengths.
Whenever the night, nothing beats backing a winner, and the crowd were in buoyant mood, whether cheering on the dogs or even the Shetland Ponies. In an attempt to add ever more spice and variety to the evening, the track staged a Shetland Pony race, with the runners ridden by potential champion jockeys of the future. The enthusiasm and competitiveness of the young jockeys adding an extra ingredient to the night's proceedings. But there was never any doubt who would come out on top, with Eastland's threepence leaving his rivals toiling. Although on a night like this there are no losers, with all the riders giving their all. But it was Freddie Mitchell, son of Epsom-based horse race trainer Philip, who stood proud of place on the podium after steering the winner home.
Freddie, well done. It seemed quite an easy race for you.
Thank you.
Did it go as planned?
It went well. It didn't go really as planned, but it went really well for me.
What next for your pony?
Well, at Olympia at the end of the year, it's like a Christmas horse show. I think it's from the 12th to about the 19th or 21st. So we have like 2 Shetland races a day there, so, and everybody's qualified from here. So.
Well, well done, Shaw. Give us a final cheer.
Yes!
The Shetland Ponies, more often seen on the country fair circuit, proving a popular addition to the night and continuing to do their bit to raise money for charity, as Philip Mitchell, enjoying his first winner at Walthamstow, explains.
They've raised so far in excess of £500,000 for Great Ormond Street, which is the charity nominated. And the kids have a wonderful time. They all get together, and Olympia is the climax of the year for them.
Bring yourself back to this evening. Have you enjoyed yourself at the Dogs?
It's a great night at the Dogs, and it's a wonderful thing because what the money they're raising for the Injured Jockeys Fund, it's so nice for so many of the jocks to come here. I've been to a few of these, and it's a real wonderful turnout for all the jocks to come down. And after a big day's racing at Newmarket, which they've had today, to come here and relax dog racing, and they do mix together. It's a wonderful evening, and full marks to Walthamstow for putting on a great night.
Another popular winner with the spectators, who were lapping up the entertainment, which came in every shape and form. No Injured Jockeys Fund night is of course complete without the Afghans, with the cuddly creatures always a real crowd pleaser. And they produced a truly thrilling contest. On the night, the finish could hardly have been more exciting, with Marble getting up in the last strides as part of a great evening's entertainment.
Very well supported this year. A lot of the top jockeys have turned up, National Hunt and Flat, trainers, very, very good, very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's been terrific here over the years. We've raised really a lot of money, and more this year than ever. And it's looking around with the fun of being at any stadium, as you know, whether it's football, rugby, cricket or greyhound racing, is looking around and seeing the far side full too. And that's terrific. And you know, when you've had everything, Shetland Ponies, Afghans and good greyhounds too, which is terrific.
A month from today, we've got the Racing Post Festival culminating. How are the plans for that going?
Yeah, that's pretty much established now. The routine's there, the races have been fairly well established. Everyone's looking forward to it, so it should be a great success again.
Even further success on the track for trainer Mark Wallace as Sotham wins the Fire Height Dannet Stud Stakes, coming from off the pace to beat Silbury Ruby by 2 1/4 lengths, recording 39.97 on a slow track. Sotham delighting her trainer.
Yes, another very nice bitch. I was pleased to see her. She's had a little bit of traffic problems tonight, but it's great to see a young bitch like her. She's come through and she's won the race very, very well, and it's the ledger next for her. I think she's got a very, very good chance of getting to at least the final.
A night of such variety and entertainment as this, of course, takes an awful lot of organising.
I'm joined by 3 members of the marketing department here at Walthamstow, Paul, Kelsey and Althea. Paul, must have been really hard organising a night like this.
Extremely hard work, yeah. Lots of weeks of organisation and a lot of work on the night, but we've got a very good team, so it works very well.
What was the biggest problem you faced tonight?
Probably this year was the Shetland Ponies, because it's the first time they've run down here, so they're an unknown factor really, but it went really, really well, really well.
Now Kelsey, it's not just a job for you, you really love the greyhounds, don't you?
I do, yes, I own one. Yeah, it's very good, it's good fun, yes.
What about you? You've been up on the podium every race.
Yeah, it's hard work, it is, but it's really enjoyable. Like, we've got a good team, we all work together, it's a good crack though, yeah.
Now, Althea, how long have you been at Walthamstow?
15 years.
You're not that old, surely?
Of course I'm not. I started very young.
And what was your role this evening?
Selling raffle tickets. I actually work in the racing office with Chris Page, who is the main organiser of tonight's event. And it seems to have been quite successful tonight.
Well done to all of you. It's been a cracking night's entertainment.
An evening whose main purpose had been achieved, to raise money for the Injured Jockeys Fund, and by whatever means possible. The after-racing auction offering the chance to claim that extra special item of memorabilia. And on a night like this with a massive crowd and a feel of being somewhere special, it's hard to believe that closure of one of the capital's finest sporting arenas is even being considered. A topic none of the stadium's directors were prepared to pass comment on.